So today I want to talk about how to mix and master vocals to a beat. So I got this beat right here, which I was mastering for an artist named Ricardo. I'll link to his YouTube channel below. So when I heard the demo mix from the artist, I could already tell that there were a few problems with the instrumental. So I'll just play it and see if you can recognize any of them. So there's no kick drum throughout the song. There's absolutely no kick, which means the low end is very weak. And also that snare, that is way too loud. So that's the beat without the kick drum. Just how I got it from the artist. So because the kick drum was missing, I had to add it myself. So I added this sample right here, of which I removed a lot of the high end because there was a lot of high end in that snare that's already present there. So that snare was already overpowering. So I mainly just wanted the subs and the bass for that kick. So this is the kick sample. And this is the EQ. So I could keep more of the thump and less of the click. So I'll just play the beat and then I'll put the kick in. Without the kick. Now I'm adding it in. So no kick. Sounds empty. Already sounds a lot fuller. So this is just a low-end boost. So I'll just play you without. I'll actually just mute all of them and play you all the processing. So the processing is on the beat and kick. No processing. Low-end boost on the beat and kick. Without, with. It's quite subtle. Then I have some mostly dynamic EQ to control some of the bongos. To control the brightness as well. It's getting a bit bright. Like makes it a little bit smoother. These two are mainly like to control the bongos and just balance them a little bit. I'll take them off. So I felt they were a bit too loud in the mix. So move these two on again. This one is in stereo EQ. It just makes that higher mid-range wider, which I liked. Good. So next up, we have some multi-band compression. So I'm just compressing the low band, the mid band, and the high band separately. So I'll play without. It just makes the whole thing sound more cohesive once I put it on. Next up we have bus compression, and that's the standard settings I use most of the time, so that slow attack, release as fast as you can get it, low ratio, just barely move the needle. Adds a bit of movement to the beat. And a de-esser. And as you can see or hear, it catches a bit of that kind of that higher end of that snare. That was just something I tested. Didn't work. Okay, good. So once I've corrected the beat, I made the beat sound better. Next up was like to mix the vocals. So these are like the vocal tracks I have here, arranged like all the way here. So once everything, all of that is mixed, then I have the mastering chain on, which is a couple of compressors. First, let me just play it from the chorus. Again, each of them is not doing that much. I'll actually just bypass the whole thing. Except the limiter, so we kind of keep similar levels. So like, no bus compression in the master. This is the archive. Slow attack, fast release. This is one of my go-to compressors in the master channel. This one as well. That's this one. Bit of that one. I just like the color that this one gives to my masters. Bit of EQ. Not much really, just a high shelf. And a low cut. The low cut can often tighten up your bass a bit. In this case I thought it made it sound a bit tighter, so that's why I put it there. And finally, the limiter. Okay, good. I hope you find this useful, and see you soon for one more tutorial.